Hey guys, John Bergsman here. Hey, welcome to the Hot Bites Video Fishing Report. Nothing more live than right now today. We're here out of the port of Tawas, and we've been walleye fishing all morning long, killing them. That's going to be one of our reports. But we're going to start out today with Captain Gary Zart, Blue Dolphin Walleye Charters, right out of the port of Lorain. Gary and Nick are hammering the fish. We have a great report from them. Then we're going to slide around the corner to Monroe, and it's not a walleye report, believe it or not. It's a perch report. And Dave Domka tells us from Domka Outdoors there in Monroe that the perch are biting big time there around the Monroe area and south. Then we're going to slide up and we're going to talk to Anthony from Lake St. Clair. He's a local guy who does a lot of fishing. He's got an awesome perch report as well from Lake St. Clair. They're biting really well there. Then we're going to slide up to here, right here, the Port of Tawas you see in the background. Guys are whacking fish out on the open water, you know, basically 60 to 80 feet of water, way offshore, 4, 5, 6 miles offshore, catching lots of fish. Going to head on up to the northeast corner a little further, talk to Captain Mark McClutchy from Diabolical Sport Fishing. He has got an onslaught. I think he's on a mission to catch every single laker in Lake Huron right now, and it looks from the pictures that he's doing a good job of it. Then we're going to slide across. We're going to talk just a little bit about the west shore of Lake Michigan. It has been awesome. Last week, Friday, I did a personal trip out of Holland, destroyed the Kings, 5 over 20, 225s, and it's happening all the way up the shoreline. I'm getting those reports from Adam Knutson up in Ludington. Alex Bialik in Manistee is saying the Kings are starting to show up. Hey guys, stay tuned. We got 6 great reports here on Video Fishing Reports from Fisherman's Digest. So what we got going on here while these two guys wrangle a fish, we've got Captain Gary Zart, Blue Dolphin Walleye Charters out of Lorain, catching fish big time. He and Nicholas have been really doing a number on the walleyes. They're catching fish with dipsies in the mid depths. And what that means is if they're in like 50 or 60 foot of water, they're going to be catching them and targeting them 30, 35, 40 down. Now they've been doing that with dipsies, like I said, and spoons. They've also been using bandits high on their 2 outside boards. They've been pulling bandits a little bit more long line style, 100, 150 back. The biggest thing that you want to do is it's a real detailed report from Gary. He's got all of his sets for his dipsies written down. Go to fishermansdigest.com, click on the fishing reports tab, and then click on Lorain. And then you can read and even print off that whole exact report of Gary's. He gives you a great area to go to actually encounter fish as well. So if you're looking for a charter, Gary's got a bunch of days open in the month of August. I just talked to him on the phone. He said he's got a lot of openings in August. And let me tell you what, the fishing out of Lorain in August is fantastic. So get a hold of Captain Gary.
Don't spend another season breaking your back using 5-gallon gas cans to fuel your toys. The Flo-Fast portable fluid transfer system is your solution. A great tool for fueling your ATVs, snowmobile, boat, garden tractor, and more. Flo-Fast eliminates gas sloshing on you and your machines, plus works in reverse to pull unused fuel from your equipment at the end of each season. The pump transfers from container to container in seconds and moves up to 8 gallons a minute. Log on to flofast.com for a dealer near you.
Now, let's slide over to the Monroe area. Captain Dave Domka, and we'll see if these guys can actually get this fish in during my report. Captain Dave Domka from Domka Outdoors tells me that the perch bite is on in the western basin of Lake Erie. It's been on for about a week or 10 days, guys. So the fish are around the inlet over by Toledo. They're by the Toledo Light. They're off the shipping channel as well. There's a lot of fish going on right now. Great pictures you're going to see coming through, and it looks like the guys behind me are getting a net. So Dave Domka at Domka Outdoors or Jeff's Bait Store has got lots of great bait and lots of great minnows. You can also get exact locations of where these schools of fish are being caught, and you can get the presentations that are working best. But if you're wanting a do absolutely for sure presentation, it's going to be perch pounders. Perch pounders in either the yellow or the red or the antifreeze green. That seems to be the best. Straight over the side of the boat, and you should be able to whack a nice limit of perch out of the Monroe south to the Ohio border.
You always get the best at Beck's Trailer Superstore, the nation's largest trailer dealer. With over 1,500 trailers on 45 acres, you won't find a better selection anywhere. Whether you're looking for an open or enclosed trailer for work or play, you'll find the perfect trailer at Beck's. We have flexible financing options through several national and local lenders to offer the most competitive rates and payments from only $69 per month with approved credit. For the best selection of quality trailers at unbeatable prices, call 888-SAVE-BECKS or visit BecksTrailerStore.com.
All right, so our next report here is from Anthony and his buddy Nick. They do a lot of fishing on the Lake St. Clair, and they tell me that they've been doing really, really well on perch as well. Now, the ticket to finding perch on the U.S. side, because Canada's still not open yet, guys, looks like, the middle of August, things are going to open back up for fishing. But until then, you're going to want to concentrate on the deeper water in Lake St. Clair that you can find on the U.S. side. So that's going to be that 19 to 21 foot of water. Those guys like to use perch pounders. They like to tip it with minnows. They have a really good bag this last couple weekends. I've noticed that their pictures coming over their Facebook pages have been really impressive. So they're really straight traditionalists. They're more like perch pounders. They're just totally going to go straight over the side of the boat. They're going to use minnows or shiners. Every once in a while, you'll hear somebody putting a little piece of shrimp on as well. But that seems to be the bite on Lake St. Clair. And guys, if the bite is going on St. Clair for perch and the bite is going on out on the Western Basin for perch already south of Monroe, then you can rest assured that the perch bite is about to happen all over the Great Lakes. I would expect the Saginaw Bay reports to start coming in as well pretty quick here. So perching is already going. Get out there. This is some of the best fishing of the year is now till September 1 for those big midsummer perch.
Midwest Steel Carports is Michigan's premier steel building manufacturer. We manufacture and install custom steel buildings throughout Michigan. Our engineer-certified steel buildings are fully tailored to fit your every need, and our up to 40-year warranty protects your investment. From residential storage sheds to commercial warehouses, let our team work with you to find your ideal building. For more information and pricing, visit MidwestSteelCarports.com.
So today's report, it's a live report coming to you from the boat. We're here in Tawas, Michigan, and we're out here open water trolling. I mean, right now the graph says we're in 70 feet of water. We've got a spread of lines out from 3-color to 6-color of lead, and we're pulling meat on slow death rigs as well as on spinner harnesses. So that's a typically good bite this time of year. It's right off Tawas. The port of Tawas is literally right behind us in the background. And this bite will go probably for the remainder of the month of July and push into August. And at that point in time, then the bite will slide north, or the bite will also slide back into the bay around the corner into our gray. But for the next couple of weeks, Tawas is going to be a hotbed for great walleye fishing. Now, how are we catching them? Well, we're catching, like I said, 3 to 6 colors of lead going about 1.5 miles an hour with a mix of Northland butterfly blades or small blade spinner harnesses. If you're going to pull spinner harnesses out here, guys, don't make the mistake of doing the traditional big water harnesses, number 5 and 6 blades. Nope. I would downsize. I'd go to number 3 blades. We've got 2 very good fishermen with us on the boat today, and both of those guys said the same thing. It seems like these deep water, open water fish like things downsized once they get outside the confines of the bay. So give that a try. Also, if you're looking for an awesome community to stay in, Tawas is just one of those great little beach towns that really does a great job of embracing tourists and welcoming you. They've got awesome facilities. Their boat ramps are amazingly clean and neat and well kept. I went in this morning and I thought, this looks like a corporate boat launch, not a small town boat launch. It was very, very nice. Lots of parking spots, lots of places for people to go and enjoy the great fishing that is right outside the port of Tawas.
White River Tackle's Perch Pounder is the finest 2-hook perch rig in the industry. Its unique fish skin technology, coupled with a soft glow bead, make the perch pounder irresistible to fish. Available in a variety of fish-catching colors, simply tip each hook with your favorite live bait and let the fun begin. So whether it's perch, crappie, or bluegill, ask for White River's Perch Pounder by name.
So our next stop, we're going to keep up on this east side of the state this week, and we're going to talk with Mark McClutchy, Diabolical Sport Fishing Charters. He's based out of Sheboygan, so that's where people go to meet him when he's docked at the boat. And that, so you know, in correlation to some other really big tourist areas like Mackinac City, it's only a 20-minute drive from Mackinac City to Sheboygan and Mark's boat. And same thing with the folks, if you're going to be up on Mackinac Island, Mark can actually pick you up at the dock on Mackinac Island. He services that entire Straits area, and he has been just destroying the fish. He said there's great fish on the south side of Boblo, on the east side of Boblo from Lighthouse Point to the south tip. There's fish at Reynolds Reef. There's fish at Spectacle Reef. There's fish at a lot of the humps in between. These two yahoos behind me are going to catch a fish during this report, and we hope it's a big one. But listen, if you're looking to take your own boat up there, some of the spots I've just talked about, let's tell you how to do it. So guys up there in that greater Sheboygan region, when they're fishing offshore, are going to fish a spread of 3 coppers. The 3 primary color coppers you're going to be using are 75, 125, and 200. Now, the 75s and 125s run on smaller spoons like Dreamweaver Super Slims. They're going to do a lot of damage to Atlantics, pinks, cohos, steelhead. The real silverfish variety is really going to like those high coppers. Now, once you get to the 200 coppers, your high and low divers and your downriggers, you're going to be doing more of a number on lake trout. And it's a real good mixed bag right now. Basically from Presque Isle all the way to the bridge, there's a great mixed bag going on of fish. And the size of these trout is what's impressive. I mean, a lot of teens coming into the boat. Also that steelhead bite. If we're going to talk about one thing right now that's unusual that a lot of people don't know about is the tremendous number of steelhead and Atlantics and pinks that get caught in the month of August up in that greater Straits area. So if you're looking to get out on an awesome charter, Captain Mark McClutchy, Diabolical Sport Fishing, just look him up online. If you're looking for a great experience, you know what? He's got an awesome boat. He's got tons of years on that water, and he'll load that boat up for you, and you'll have a trip that you won't soon forget. And you know what? I think these guys behind me, I see color already during the fishing report. So we're going to go right into the next fishing report, and hopefully one of these guys holds a fish up behind my shoulder to prove that we're actually out here walleye fishing.
Why Lakeside Motor Sports and Nelson Speed Shop for your outdoor fun adventure? Michigan's Pontoon Superstore. Motorcycles both street and dirt, outboard and inboards, UTVs, ATVs, fishing boats, golf carts, trailers, generators, lawnmowers, both zero turn and push behind from over 36 name brand manufacturers and a top-notch service department with a state-of-the-art service facility. Why would you go anywhere else? For any kind of outdoor fun and adventure, we got it, so come get it. Your summer fun begins at Lakeside Motorsports and Nelson Speed Shop.
So, hey, next stop, we're going to slide right across. Now, what's been going on the West Shore just in the last week has been epic when it comes to king salmon. I was out last Friday. I had 5 fish over 20, and we had 12 kings to the boat with Captain Mark Rapson and the Black Pearl Sport Fishing. Then you slide up a little ways. I'm seeing guys reporting out of Muskegon and also out of Ludington. Adam Knutson on hiatus out of Ludington tells me that all of a sudden out of the blue, bam, the Kings have showed up. And Alex Bialik from Manistee tells me the same thing. He's starting to see all of a sudden Kings mixed into his catch. And so these guys are catching these fish. Stay with me now. I'm trying to help you out. 135 to 185 seems to be the catch zone. Now, if you're looking for a specific colors, it seems to be a lot of blues and a lot of greens. Some flashers some number 8 spin actors that are working really good. Kevin's Girlfriend, Blue Bubble. Also the white with the crinkle, it's like an alewife crinkle tape on it, that white. After 8:30 in the morning, as the sun's coming up, you'll want to start throwing some more whites down there. What's been working on the bait side has been flies and meat rigs. It seems like almost all the kings are being caught on flies and meat rigs. 300 coppers, 350 coppers, high divers, low divers, and downriggers. That seems to be the best group. It seems like anything run higher than 300 is not catching kings. You're encountering steelhead, coho, things like that. But it seems like if you want those kings, you're going to want to go ahead and get the 300 or deeper coppers out, or the high and low divers. So that's all the way from Holland, Muskegon, Ludington, Manistee, all the way up. And are these guys milking this fish, or what in the world do we got going here? We're not cutting away from this video fishing report till these guys show you guys a walleye. Guys, we are catching a real fish here behind us right now. John's milking this is what he's doing. So guess what? This isn't normal, but we're going to have Brett pan away from me because the fishing report is done, and we're going to show you a live catch. We'll turn and show you this fish that John has decided to coax to the boat. He's got a real fish. There's your narration, folks. Yeah. John, right here, without turning the camera off, reach in and grab that and show them. There's nothing more live video fishing report than that right now there. Tawas, right?
Yep.
Tawas, Michigan.
Nice fish.
Beautiful fish. We got Captain Mike here as well joining us today. Look at that. You think that fish wanted that bait? I think he did. Hey, thanks for joining us today on the video fishing report. We're having a great time out here fishing. We hope you're watching the reports. We hope you understand that we're putting a lot of time and effort into getting you accurate reports. Go to Fisherman's Digest website, fishermansdigest.com. Click on the fishing report tabs. These reports are handwritten for you. They'll put fish in the boat like that. Hey, we'll see you again next week on the Fisherman's Digest Hot Bites Report.